if I can get it to stay where I want it to stay. It's always a pain in my butt. Hang on. And we're going to go live. Blinky, 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 blinky. Cool. I think I got it this time. Yeah, it was just being a pain in my ass. So this, oh shit, again with that. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? I swear there's something wrong with it. Okay, I got it now. Who cares? It's cockeyed, all that. So I'm going to turn my TV on. Because I tried this a minute ago and it wasn't really working out to my advantage. Let me tell you. Come on, you piece of turd. There it goes. So I can see the comments as I do my work. And it wants to play this game. It always does. There's never anything going on anywhere. Right? What a pain in my butt. There I am. And here it goes. So long as I can get something going on here, we'll be okay. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me do one more crazy thing because that's what I get to do. Hey, how you doing? Stupid. Oh man, I hate it when I stare right at it and it kills me when I do stuff. Oh man, yeah, there we go. Studio.youtube.com. Why not? It's always something somewhere, right? So my little live stream is live right now. Let's see if I can get a shareable link here. And YouTube videos. And at everyone again. It seems to be like the favorite thing for me to use sometimes. I'm live now. All right. So you guys want to check it out or whatever. It's okay. So this is what's left of an Antminer SLIM. This right here is the cable, or the CU1314 cable, and I have to put this through here. So I know that that light is kind of bright, and I'm going to move it over here a bit so that it's away from things. Maybe even turn over the overhead light. Oh shit, that is just smacking me in the face. There we go. A little bit better, I think. Maybe I will turn the one on overhead, I don't know. But this was trash. That's upcoming, so I have to get rid of that one. More actions. Delete forever. And this is permanently deleting it. I'm live now. I'm not scheduling anything. That one was dumb. So, let me see if I can hit the edit button real quick here. Maybe I can add some more stuff here. I'm trying to get this put together. Don't get me wrong. I will get it put together at the central. There they are. B Central Tech. Now hit save because I want to hit save. So now that it's actually been updated to where I want it to be, super awesome. So I don't have anybody right now, but hey, you never know. Right? So I want to throw this in my little thing here. As you guys can see, I'm throwing it out here. And this is real simple. We're going to talk about a couple different things tonight. Hang on a second. See if I can find my friends at the Central Tech here real fast. Red Panda. I don't even know if he's still awake. Black Hat Team. There you are. Some of these guys, I'm just tagging some random people. talk. Mining. Yeah. Yeah, why not? That kind of stuff. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag Bitcoin. At Bitcoin. Why not? At YouTube. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And we'll just put that up and let it rock, right? Because, you never know, right? There we go. D-Mine decided to respond to something that was cool. So we're not going to be doing that real quick. I'm going to go down through this and some other places real fast. Hopefully we can get some stuff done and get moving. Let's see, everyone. It's my favorite line today, I tell you. If everybody's paying attention, and I'll start here and up here. And that's the way it is, right? So you can come find me if you want to find me. Anyway, getting back to this bad boy. Right? So I don't need to necessarily see what's going on over here right now, or anything else for that matter. I am live, it tells me. Isn't that nice? It tells me I'm live. What else did it tell me? You're live again. Yeah, there we go. We'll just set that back there. Maybe I'll turn this overhead light on real fast, guys. I don't know who's all watching at the moment. I can't tell you who's watching at the moment. I think the overhead light might be a little bit better. I got 3 people watching. Hey, hit the there we go. Hit the whole thing with the, let me turn this camera around real quick. Hit the whole thing with the, like and subscribe, would you? Hit the thumbs up real quick. We're going to get working on this Antminer SLIM here real quick. But I do have the C14, C19 cable, or C13, 14 cable, and I got to put this thing together. I will be doing a separate video on the whole configuration of the thing, so you guys know what's going on, right? That's where it's kind of at, and this way you can, get the whole idea. But I've got every light on in here. It makes a lot of sense. True crime territory. I'm cutting peppers from my garden and watching. Well, welcome, true crime territory. Thank you for stopping by. Are they ghost peppers? I've got amnesia peppers in my garden. Amnesia peppers. So I'm a garden nut. Anyway, this is definitely about crypto mining. Definitely about crypto mining. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just got done finished making that cable, so this will be easy. These Antminer SLIMs, in all seriousness, okay, in all super seriousness, oh god, are pretty neat. Don't get me wrong. They are Wi-Fi enabled when you get them. I talked about this before, so there we go. Perfect. I got that out of there. They sent me replacement parts for this, and you really gotta watch out with this stuff because it's really wonky, kind of, and weird. But this board here seems to be the brains of it all. Okay, so I'm making sure that all my little things, all my little pins are back where they're supposed to be. And the first thing I want to do is put this thing back together, and I will need some Elmer's glue for a reason. You're going to like, what are you going to use the Elmer's glue for on an ASIC, right? Well, that's real simple to explain, folks. Very simple, actually. We'll plug that back there. I'm going to stick this in here. So, because you're going to need to keep this stuff in place, there's a slot right here for where this is supposed to go. And if I'm right, yeah, there we go. You slide it right back here. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm going to slide this where it goes real fast. And it'll sit right there, just like that. And of course my cable right there. So it's kind of one of these situations where I'm going to put this thing back together. And I'm going to hook it up. Now, yeah, if you want to know about Cats of Crypto and you're here for Cats of Crypto, that's super awesome. It's great. I'm all about, you hanging out and so on and so forth. So, it is what it is. I'm live. Let me put that there. Well, there, we're talking 20 minutes ago. There. Hey, all set. I've been tagging you. If you can join us in the hash rate donation, I would appreciate it. Remember, you once said, and not to be mean, but you once said free markets will do what free markets will do. Well, free markets don't move unless you make them move. Because if there's no one there, well, they don't move no more. So if you have some time and you can be so kind as to donate some hash rate for 24 to 48 hours, it would help Cats of Crypto and the community pay for listing fees for the centralized exchanges that we have been talking to as of most recent. So I just want to throw that out there. If you can, send me a DM. I'll talk to you, but it's not so simple. It's not like super easy, right? It's not as easy as everybody thinks it is just to get this kind of stuff done. I've explained this, and I put a little video up in the Cats of Crypto Discord about it. Yay! I had to make this one fresh tonight. So I'm just kind of really happy to get a chance to do this kind of stuff. It is not necessarily like a huge goal of mine, but it's not something that I want to skip because I have a lot of people asking me to do things like get it on a centralized exchange. They wanted to be able to mine it on unmineable. They want to do a lot of stuff, and that's that. Yeah, it's not easy. You can see CoinChicks progress. CoinChicks? What, CoinChicks? If you go to Live Coin Watch and you type in Cats of Crypto on the top, you can find this and it'll give you the price on the daily. Seriously. So if you got your phone and you just can't find it, it will give you the price. It'll tell you how much volume we're doing and a couple things too. But yeah, if you ever want to do a meme coin or anything you ever want to do, like a crypto of any type, my advice is do your homework first. Because I'm going to easily say this. It's going to be very easy for me to say it. You do not know how much goes into it just to keep things stable and going and moving, and it just becomes your life. Hey, Geek of All Trades. This is an Antminer SLIM. So I had the shell, which was 3D printed, crack, and so I'm putting the two pieces back together, and I've got. It's really kind of interesting the way they set this up, because it's one, you can get an S21 board or an S21 board or an S19 board, and I got the S19 board. You get it at Decentral Tech, and I did this because I wanted to be like you. I'm just kidding. I did this because, in all seriousness, I wanted to get a little more hash rate on the S19. That's the 120 volt. Yeah, you could do the 120 volt, but this is a C13, C14 cable on it. Oh my God, this thing's a pain in my ass. Maybe I should have. Hang on, I'm gonna back this one out. Yeah, it's a 120 deal, but they have the Bitmain power supply in there, so you can. pop it apart because there's only a little glue. Oh, see, this is just a pain in my ass. There's only a little glue to, you know, hold these things together. And this hole is not exactly what you want to call cooperative, by the way. I just want to let you guys know that. Probably need drilled out just a hair more. This is a fight right here. This is seriously a fight. And if I have to shave it down, I will. But yeah, this is not going to be 120 at all. I'm going 240 with it. There we go. I got part of it. You son of a bitch. This is a problem, man. Look at the pliers. Let's see if I can get it through with some pliers. If I can get this through with some damn pliers. What a fucking pain in the ass. Got a suggestion how to put that in there? Because this hole in this thing is slanted as shit. Ooh, there we go. I think I got somewhere. I heard a pop. Let's see if I can get this angled up in here. Once I get it angled a certain way, then I can get this bitch in. Oh, I see. It's just the way that the head of this thing is. So, shit. Fat edge. Real simple usually. Huh. I might have to shave some of this out. Because it goes one way, as you can see, and it gets stuck. So, can you push to the other end? I can't go, well, that's a good question. Yes, I can, but it goes, like if I go backwards, it'll fit. The problem is that the way that this is built in here, it doesn't exactly, let's see here, go out so easy. You got to get your hand up in this son of a bitch, and then you got to fight it. So it's kind of like one of these finagling things, right? It was meant to be 110, but I'm not running it on 110. They did this on 110 for a reason, and that's cool, but that's not what I need. I talked to him, and we had a nice conversation and a nice phone conversation with these Decentral Tech about this. And I do have a Nerd Axe over there to give away. Ah, shit. How do I want to do this? If I have to punch that one out, I will, I guess. But that would really suck. Because the hole, personally, for me, this hole should be back a little bit further. In case you wanted to do something like this. But it is what it is. No, I mean the other power plug-in. Let me see. Good question. You want to go backwards that way? Let's try it. Fucking pole lock. I mean, I'm not a pole lock, but I get what you're saying now. Son of a bitch. Leave it to fucking Geek of All Trades to get it fucking figured out for me. Little ingenuity. I don't know what type, but a little fucking ingenuity never hurt, you know? So now I got this here, and the real easy part, in all seriousness, should be to go like this with this. Huzzah! That's right. Shazam. Hashtag catch crypto. It was like the cat snap, man, right? I can easily get this through. Super duper easy, no sweat. So I asked them at Decentral to send me a cable, a C13, C14 cable. When I had this and it was originally cracked, because it was supposed to be silver, like down here, but they sent me a black case as a replacement. This part isn't cracked. This was the part that was. So, with that in mind, I'm literally going to make this SOB two-tone because I can do that right now. And I feel that for me, will be way cooler in the end. So the only thing I have to do, in all seriousness, there we go, is I have to get some glue, which I've got some with me right here. Oh shit, there we go. Bam! And I gotta put it around the edges here. Thank you, Elmer's, for, sponsoring this, not really. So I'll put some Elmer's down here real quick, real, thinly layered Elmer's around here. I'll spread it down here because, well, let's face it, that's what I need. And then I can pop that part back on there because that's basically all they did to keep it in place. It should snap really easy because that's just what we need. So my Elmer's is applied, hooray! And now I have glue like when I was in school, like 3rd grade, all over my fucking fingers again. Not exactly jumping for joy on that one. Now I just gotta figure out, sons of bitches, how to make sure that this is going to fit the way it should, because I can see that this board and stuff is not exactly the most cooperative. Aha! There we go. That went that way. Oh, shit, man. I hope I don't fuck this up. I don't think it's going to go the other way. There it goes. There it is. There it is. Please tell me. There it is. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, shit. Almost. The problem, maybe it is a fucking problem. It's a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. I mean, it'll be worth it in the end, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. Get this thing back together because it's so tight. There we are. There. Now it's two-toned. That'll dry on its own. Yay me! And it's over the top, and the glue's right there, and it's working. So that's good. I got that shit done, don't I? Fuck all. Damn. Now the only thing I gotta do is take this and maybe I'll put some glue in there too. But I gotta put the fans back where they belong, screw them in because I still have all the screws in the same spot. I didn't take them out. I do like it this way. I wonder if you could order it two-tone from these guys. No, actually you can't. That's right. My only thing is I wonder if these cables. Shit, man. There. I wonder if these cables are gonna burn up on this board. Hey, Ark. Thanks for putting out that hash rate. Hey, Geek of all trades, if you're still there and you'd like to donate some hash rate to us for Cats or Crypto to help assist us paying and listing fees, as it's supposed to be a community coin or token, just send me or Ark a DM and we'll get you set up. It's not that hard. We're throwing some KS0 Ultras on there. Chump Change has done it as far as that's concerned. So it's been really, really cool. I just hope that these don't fucking melt. I would be upset if they melted. Arctic fans. Wrong way. Aha! This end up, bitch. That's what it should be. The Arctic fans, it should be this end up. Cool. And then they slide right here, like so. Let me see what I can do. Slide right here. Ah, son of a pain in the butt. Slide right here, like so. And then the only thing I have to do, realistically, is put this back on there. Hopefully. Okay. I know what I want to do. Just in case. Hopefully I can. Did I put the screwdriver away? I'm not running off to get the screwdriver. I'm just not. Oh, hey, way too fast for you. How you doing, buddy? No, I'm not going to be No, I'm not going to be buying an RX Zero or RX whatever or any of that Dragon Ball stuff. You knew that was me. I don't care for all that. I'm not going to go chase. Um, it's not. It's about making money, but it's about keeping your fucking pocketbook. You can't buy every damn thing that goes out in the market. You know, it just is not. It's not going to work. It's not possible. In all seriousness, I can't justify it in any state of mind. Yay! Let's see if I can get this hooked in here, like so. I gotta attach the fans. I said I was gonna be live to do this part. I am not going to be live when I do the testing or the setup, the basic setup, because in all honesty, I can't. Either I'm really just not smart enough to figure out how to switch from here to the computer or whatever. That's right, no risk, no reward. Yeah, we've been talking about a lot of risk and reward lately. So there, I got one fan in. I got that. And Geek of All Trades helped me with this little bad boy right here. Make sure that I was not having a dumbass moment, because I was having a dumbass moment in all seriousness. I just really hope that these don't burn. You know, tiny wire sheets fans. I hope they really don't burn, because I'm not in the mood for that. Geek, you gaming, or you're off to bed? It's a good question. Is Geek of All Trades gaming, or is he going to go to bed? I don't know. Oh man. All right, that's two screws right there, man. We're moving. This is awesome. This is way more awesome than before. Way more awesome than before. Okay, cool. Let's see if this is going to snap right on in, or what's going to happen. I may have to put glue in this yet still too. Oh, cool. That snapped right there. Amazing, right? It just went bam. So now, for the best thing ever, I have to back this up and you can look at my wired mess real quick, because I don't know which end this is going to blow from or whatever, so it's kind of like that. But we'll sit down and I have a conversation with you guys in a bit and go from there. But I think it looks cool two-tone, don't you? One black and one white. It's got the glue in the middle. The glue's working out really nice. Kind of smudgy kind of thing, but I did the two-tone thing, and it looks like it's fucking working pretty good. So I didn't need to put glue on this end, so we're just going to do that. I found it to be a lot easier to do it this way than to there, super, than to play a dumbass game with it. Now I need to know which way this blows for the fan, for these fans when they go this way or that way. And I think there's a fan control in there. I haven't really been able to figure that out yet. I just want to say, hang on, let's see here. If anybody knows Hobbyist Miner, I want to know who has the bigger gut. He's a beer drinker, a big beer drinker. I'm not. Mine is just from getting fucking old. What do you want? So now that I got that, I have to kill that light off there real quick. That's much better. My eyes can live with it, and it's fine. I'm going to end up doing another video once I figure out which way this is going to blow, because I want the heat to blow this way. I don't want the heat to blow against the window. And the reason is that I have all these fans going this way, except for the one in the overhead that obviously constantly spins, and that's that. As you can see, I got my SHIBACOIN boxes on down here because I'm looking at the screen up here when I read your comments. I got a flat screen on the wall, if you haven't seen this before. So I got those on. There's the Doge Pro, the Doge 2, the Doge 3. The only thing I have is the 4, which I don't really give a fuck about their new Doge shit. I'm not buying anything new, really. I have one more nano over here that I've got to set up, and I'll probably get that done over the weekend. But we be a busy man. You know, man. You know. So it's like that. I don't need these anymore because I'm not working in a smaller place. But I in all seriousness, you know, if you know what I've been doing, then you know that I've been busy, and I just haven't had a lot of time to sit down and talk. Although Ark, I think, doesn't necessarily have the time to answer all my phone calls. No offense, buddy, I understand completely. Um, him and his wife are off doing something that does affect his family, and I'm going to just say, may God bless his son, and hope that everything's okay. If you want to know, you can ask Ark. I'm not going to share his personal details on here, okay? But it's kind of ironic because and I'll say what Cats of Crypto does is that it donates to St. Jude's, and St. Jude's does cancer research, and we donate to. And I got a letter today, which I haven't opened up yet, and we donate to a dog shelter that involves military veterans, support animals, and Cozy Cottage, which was the cat shelter. Chris Hanley, as a lot of you guys know him, took over some stuff over to Cozy Cottage, directly dropped it off. They gave the letter, the stickers, and the whole shot. So it's been really, really good. I like that part of the aspect. That's the fun stuff, is being able to give to not just the crypto community, that all of us are now within our little personal clique, as I want to call it, know each other in one way, shape, or form, and have had conversations or have met one another, either in person or not in person. So, with that in mind, it's something different, something good. There's not a lot of competition in there. The closest one that comes anywhere near to giving anything is MeowCoin, and we do like MeowCoin. Don't get me wrong. They applied recently for the Polynix centralized exchange, so they're trying to go for an upgrade or a pop-up, and those guys are great. But if you have a chance to drop into the Cats of Crypto Discord and you want to hear your voice being heard about listing on an exchange, there's a vote in the voting section. If you scroll up and down the left side, you'll find it. We love it if you can take your time out and vote yes or no if you think that we should be listed. Right now, it's like 80% in favor of it being listed on a centralized exchange. My life is pretty much revolved around Cats of Crypto, except for when I'm with my wife or with my son. And I just want to say that I want to thank every one of you for allowing this to continue and going forward, and keep going forward. And that's the way it goes. Connect with Rhubarb from Casper. He should be able to give you advice on how with your goals. I've gotten a lot of people there all set that have told me to talk this. I've talked to Yeti. It's not my goals, it's others. People that I come in contact with want to be able to put it on Unminable. They want to be able to have it on Unminable. One of the ways you get it on Unminable is that it's listed on a centralized exchange or multiple centralized exchanges. It has to have some time behind it. And we are now still less than 6 months old, and so we can't do that. But if we could mine it using an algorithm on Unminable, that would make a lot of the miners happy. Old War Tech didn't want it to be able to be mined. I have said that time and time again. It wasn't never supposed to be mined because he likes Solana, and he just thought it'd be great to have a meme coin. I'm asking you to talk to Rhubarb, not yet. Are you talking about Rhubarb from Cats of Crypto from MeowCoin? I don't know who Rhubarb is. So, are you talking about the guy from Unminable? Is that all set? I only see what's in front of me here when I look over it, so I can't see what's on the phone. He's good at marketing and connecting the dots to scalability. Well, marketing has been fun. I can say that. Arksay's never heard of rhubarb. I've heard of rhubarb pie. Lame. Caspa and Meowcoin. Okay, I understand. So, I will, if I get a chance, I will try and talk to rhubarb. But our marketing right now, without hitting a centralized exchange, is what I call break even at best. If you get onto Twitter or X, you can see any sort of GIFs. We did a TikTok account. We have somebody running it. And today we had one hit 1,100 views with a cat staring at a screen where a chipmunk was running around. Some of the dumbest shit ever that makes no sense whatsoever is the greatest marketing. I am not a fan of TikTok. But with that said, it's been very useful, very successful, and the word is getting out a lot easier, a lot faster, a lot quicker. I have talked to the folks from Jupiter and the Jupiter Exchange. I want to say thank you, Wake. I also have to say that, because Wake suggested this, and he's not always wrong. I don't agree with everything. I don't take everything this guy says with a grain of salt. He's been around for a while. But the number one reason why they suggested burning all the tokens, all the supply that we had in our possession, because the price go up. But the reason why we haven't burnt those is kind of obvious, because we're taking this to a centralized exchange and we're going to need tokens to have for them. You have integration fees, and some of them require tokens to get on to the exchange. So I will give you a good example. Non-KYC right now at their fixed price is $1,500. You can find this, anybody can find this. Then they have another $200 for you to put a liquidity pair together, which is your token and USDT, or your token and Litecoin, or your token and Tron if you want, or your token and whatever they have that is listed on their website. And then you have to supply them with $200 of your token while you're on that exchange. Okay? The stuff that I've heard about non-KYC from the Meowcoin people was that they got a package deal way back when they started. When they got to ZegX, they paid for ZegX and they gave them non-KYC. When I talked to Yeti said that non-KYC didn't do shit for them. They listed them for free. It was worthless. So it seems like everybody has a different experience. Not everybody's the same, but these are proof of work guys. It's kind of a different ball game. But this is what we like to do. We're miners. We're miners that put together a proof of stake token, and so with that in mind, it's a different ball game. It's something you have to get used to. If you wanted to stake Cats of Crypto right now, you can do it on Radium. I will have to put a video together for you. I do believe it's a USDC. No, it's a Solana Cats of Crypto pair. You put it in there and you can stake it, and you can earn more Cats of Crypto back on top of your rewards, essentially. So that's that. Dynex is controversial, so kind of expected. I would say this about Dynex, and Art knows this. In my conversations with Yeti, they are already on a tier 1 exchange with Mexi Global. Mexi Global, we have a list of prices. We do. Art's seen the list. I've got a link for it. It's on our Google Drive. Mexi Global at the minimum starts at $60,000. They charge Dynex $180,000 to get on their exchange. Just say it. $180,000 to get on a tier 1 exchange. And that is not the best tier 1 exchange. The problem with Dynex right now is it's not that they don't have the money, as Yeti puts it. They've applied for things like Crypto.com, and Crypto.com wanted in the ballpark of $280,000 to $300,000 USDT to get on that exchange. However, Crypto.com told them no, they don't want them. I would love to see Dynex on Crypto.com. That's my opinion. Okay, there are a lot of things that, in all honesty, in my book, that would be pretty cool, and for them to make that gives me some faith, not that much, in the crypto exchanges or centralized exchanges. It does not mean that I'm going to sit down here. It does not mean that you know these guys are super awesome in any way, shape, or form, right? It's kind of strange that the way that these things operate when you try to get on an exchange like that. And when I talk to Yeti, it is definitely like talking to the boys, like the Italian boys choir or the London men's choir, because you have somebody you can have that conversation with about doing these types of things. It's stressful. It's so stressful to get this crap done. And the dumb shit that I have to do during the day is beyond me. But I am still mining, obviously. I'm still doing what I want to do and what I like to do. And that is be a miner. And I'm running out of fucking space, to be honest with you. And that's okay, though, because that's what happens to all of us. I am really not into buying a whole lot of new equipment. I have 3 KS0 Ultras. That pretty much, ends my buying streak after this Antminer SLIM here, and I got that squared away. That's pretty much the where I end with most of this stuff. I have no desire at this moment to buy more stuff. I have no place to put it. None. I would literally have to have a garage, and the only way I'm going to get a garage is move. And I'm not moving right now, even though I have about enough for what I need to do if I wanted to. The problem is the mortgage rates come down. And like a lot of things what we're all waiting for, and like, for instance, Bitcoin today, again, it goes down. You follow other cycles, they do the same thing, but these people are all, please Bitcoin, please get Bitcoin, please go up, go up, go up, right? And they're all freaking out, and they're running for the hills everywhere you go in these tokens and these coins, and it's the same thing just about every time. You guys know this. Bitcoin will drop. We are within less than 60 days within an election right now. Was it 50 some days, wherever? Today's the 7th of September, November 5th. The biggest thing that I can tell you is that the one thing I'm waiting for is November 6th. Because on November 5th, everybody goes in to vote except for the early voters here in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., you can do what your country does or whatever the case may be. But on November 6th, unless somebody's arguing about something and they don't want to concede or give up or whatever the case may be, you will see a big pump. Not a dump, but a big pump. What if I told you BTC bull run is over? It's very possible it's over. And I don't necessarily see it that way yet. I don't. And the reason why I don't see it that way is that positivity is free. But I can tell you this much, and I will tell you this much. BlackRock got into it, and the big banks got into it to control it, to manipulate it. I'm calling it a conspiracy theory or nut or whatever, but that was that. They figured they could make a lot of money on it, and they should have got it a while ago, but that's that. But also, I think you might be right. Best case, we cleared the first top,
We did hit 70,000, but I don't think that we're done yet. I really don't. And this is why I mentioned November 6th, because when I talk to the folks from the Jupe and Juice show and going to the Jupiter Exchange voice chat on, there's a couple different ones, but when I go in there to do this and I have these conversations with a lot of these people that are Jupiter maxis or Solana maxis, they all say the same thing, that they're waiting for November 6th. Everybody is right now is waiting for November 6th. I could be totally fucking wrong, but everybody I talk to is that. One more topic. Harris already won tinfoil hat. Well, maybe. I could see her winning a tinfoil hat. But I don't know. It just depends. It really does. I don't have a time machine. But communism will not help crypto. And there's no guarantee that people are going to be taxed on unrealized gains. But it's very likely here in this country, and I'll tell you why. Because they have no money. This country has no money. They just keep burning through it. So, she only wins if the election goes just like the last one did. That's going to be kind of tough. Because even CNN, and this is not about politics. Crypto and politics are related in that twisted in that one date, okay? And I'll mention something about Kamala Harris. Just because you're taking donations at Coinbase does not mean you're going to be able to spur the crypto community behind you. You have somebody with a proven track record and somebody that is supposed to have a proven track record. So you got Orange Mad Bad, right? And what was it? I seen that one video I made. It was posted up there. President Booty Juice or President Chuckles, right? You go fuck yourself. That was the AI video. It kind of comes down to that. There's a lot of people that are up against. Yes, Ark, you're right. A lot of people that are against Kamala. If you talk to people and you watch Project Veritas, which I get that, they've gotten undercover video where they say people in DC don't like her. They don't. They just don't like her. And if people in DC don't like her, she's probably not going to get it. But they knew who Trump was. They know what Trump does. I don't like every Trump policy. My retirement certificate from the Army is signed by Donald J. Trump. Okay? I guess I could say I'm happy with that. But, again, Ark is right. They don't have time for another COVID. They tried the monkeypox thing a little bit. It's not working. CNN's calling her out on her bullshit. It's kind of really interesting because they're trying to show that they're not biased. And I can see what's going on. Yes, Oval Love all day, buddy. Hashtag Oval Love. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. And, of course, our $sign, COC, because everybody needs some cock and everybody needs some coochie. See you later. Good night. All set. I thanks for stopping by, buddy. Right? But if you get a chance, all set, donate some hash rate. We need it. Send me the DM. We really need some help. I feel like I'm at the PBS all night thing to where yep, there you go. HAGN at all set. There you go. I feel like I'm in like the PBS or like the Easter sales like marathon. Pledging your hash rate. Yes, exactly. Please come now. Please come to our church. Donate to the 777 Club with Pat Robertson. Yes. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus now. Donate some hash rate, 24 to 48 hours with the hash rate. Please, right now, please come to us. You will be healed. Jesus will heal you if you donate that hash rate. Um, I'm just, I don't know. I'm having a great time with all this shit. I've got a lot of moving parts. I do have one day I have to work this month, which really isn't going to be nothing because the one day I go to work, I got to go to the range and qualify for the second time for the year. And I only work like once every other month or once a month. I am technically at this point retired, so I have nothing but time on my hands. So I kind of like being able to do what I'm doing at this moment. It's different. I just want to say that it's different. So every mega hash makes a difference. Yes, and hashtag that shit somehow. All mega hash matters, right? You need to get into gaming. Gaming, I want to do something with that gaming portion. I want to set up a multi-sig too, where we put so much cats of crypto in, and or some other tokens in, and if they can hack past it, then they can. If they can hack into it, they can have the prize or the reward kind of thing, right? So I've got a couple ideas. Don't get me wrong. Cockathon, yeah. We need a cockathon, cock and coo-a-thon, right? You need a cock and cooch-a-thon. So I think, I don't know if you're the only one. Ark, are you the only one left out there, buddy? In all seriousness? So, I don't know. I'm just waiting in November 6th, like I was saying. So politics has a play in this. It says 7 watching. Well, thank you for the 7 people that are watching. 8 now. Welcome the 8th person. Okay. Hey, you guys can comment in the comments in the live chat. If you're sitting there watching, that's cool. I totally understand. But I did get this thing together. I got to let it dry a little bit. Elmer's glue to keep it together. And I'll fire it up tomorrow. Was it toilet tugging? Crypto and politics are related, but I don't think they're the same. They're first cousins. The bear trap happens in September. And the bull run, I don't believe it's close to being over. Let's see what this is. Hang on. Oh, somebody's up. You got a box there? Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to end this because I have my little visitor. So you guys take care of yourselves. Remember, hit that thumbs up, okay? And I'll be talking to you soon enough. Take care.